Hey y'all. Sorry we're late. I'm gonna give y'all a few moments to get in. In the meantime, let me invite others in, right? So let me see. Who else can I invite on here? Okay, having trouble with what? Oh yeah. hmm Let me get this going. Let me invite Instagram. Okay. Let me fix my Facebook. hmm Okay, that didn't work. Let me remove and add. Yeah, there we go. Let me add y'all again. Hopefully that works. Yep, it worked. Okay. So there's nobody on yet. That's good. That's good for now. So it gives me time to let y'all know that I'm on. Let me go live with Instagram. Boom. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna hop on Facebook and let y'all know that I'm on these streets. Give me a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes anyway. Okay. Is it showing that I'm live? I think so. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's not showing on my Facebook groups. That's wild. Ever since StreamYard made these weird changes, I can't um I can't post in my group like that unless I do it manually, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. I know we started late, but it's all good, right? It's all good. I'm gonna make sure you guys see me on live in, yeah, you see me live here. I think you do. You see me live on YouTube. What's good, YouTube? Be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. As you guys can see, Sean is not here today, but it's okay. I got y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me hold on. That's actually a client. You guys can witness me in action. Hello. Hey, Donald. My name's actually Tamaya. How are you doing today? Yes. How are you doing? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I don't, not to cut you off, but I'm doing a live YouTube. So could I call you back when I'm done? Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah. That was funny. I always have like the funniest, oddest people. But anyway, I'm still letting everybody know that I'm on live. Be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe, be sure to like all that good stuff. And I was just giving it a few minutes because I wanted I know I started late. I know this was rescheduled and I didn't properly advertise this on purpose, believe it or not. It was intentional. But yeah, I just want you guys to let you know here we're live, live. Be sure to Join me. Okay. All right. You guys are definitely checking in. I appreciate that. All right. I'm just letting my groups know because for whatever reason, StreamYard does not tell. Okay. Does not post it on my groups anymore. But oh, let me take my gum out my mouth. Let's be professional up in here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey guys. So as you can see, I'm gonna just start talking as I'm posting. But as you can see, Sean is not here today. It's Monday. Mondays are mad crazy. They're crazy for me. And I know we rescheduled our usual Sunday, but it's all good. You got me. I'm not a mortgage lender. I do have a backup for the future. So I'm just waiting for the green light from one of my actual favorite Atlanta realtor, Melissa, the Gainey team. I'm reaching out to them. So anytime, if one can't make it, then the other can back it up. Okay. So the last time I had to reschedule, I had to cancel, and I don't want to cancel on y'all. So I'm gonna make this more of a credit thing. I will talk about homes, and from a credit perspective. I will talk about first time home buying stuff from a credit perspective, personal experiences. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But I want to make it claro, I am not a real estate agent. I am not a mortgage lender. I am not a mortgage broker. I am a credit repair expert. I make things happen. Okay. So yeah, check out my videos. I'm also going to be doing more than likely a live every day. So definitely check me out. I was inspired by a group before. Um it was a group I was in, and this woman kept saying, "Yeah, we're doing 30 days live, where I'm gonna be live every Thursday." And I'm like, "Yo, that's what's up." Like, I mean, not every Thursday, every 30 days. For 30 days, I'm gonna be live. I'm like, that's sick. Like, I need to be part of that. So I'm gonna try my very best. If not for sure, if I don't start it for sure right now, I'm gonna definitely do it in June. So as of June, officially, I will be live every day in June. So just let me know what you want me to talk about. If it's anything in particular, definitely let me know. All right, now I'm gonna get started. Let me do my official intro. For those that don't know, hi, this is Tamaya Robles. I am a credit repair expert. I am a credit repair specialist. I am the owner of my company, Fix My Credit Now, 850.com. I am the host of my podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. Welcome, welcome. So I basically talk anything and everything of or pertaining to. Okay, that's another client. You guys are just going to have to witness my life right now. Hey, I'm actually on live. Everything okay? Okay, I'll call you back. Thank you. All right, bye bye. Okay. So let me that's one of my favorite clients. I told y'all, like, as much as I teach and educate people on credit and credit repair, I love the fact that it's like a shared thing. Like, you guys put me down with some stuff, I put y'all down with some stuff, and it is what it is, and I appreciate you guys. But he's one of my favorites. One of my favorite people. But anyway, yes, I talk anything ever pertaining to credit, directly, indirectly. What I will do is I will recap on some of the things that I do. I don't think I repeat that enough. I don't think I let y'all know often that I don't just fix credit and just simply get people in houses. So just keeping this first time home buyer ish, credit ish related. I'll talk about that. So, aside from fixing credit, I do help people clear out their student loans as far as their credit is concerned. And there's different ways to skin it, multiple ways to skin a cat. I can get it off your credit report. I can make sure that you have the IDR. And in certain situations, I can actually wipe out your credit or your student loan completely. Depends on the situation. So every situation is different. That's why I always encourage y'all for sure. definitely um schedule a free consultation with me at fixmycreditnow50.com. It should be in the description. You can click on the link, set up a consultation. I have to actually look at your credit report. I know you guys swear up and down, you know what's on your credit report and you've seen it and it's just this and it's just that. Everybody seems to say that. And so I look at their credit report. Okay. And then a lot of times people think it's worse than what it is. And then some people think it's better than what it is. So just because you're here listening to me and you trust me enough to at least do that, let me take a look at your credit report. So I am partnered with Smart Credit. I'm not going to look at your credit karma. I know you're with this person and that person, but I've been with Smart Credit for since I started this business, and I trust them. They trust me, and it allows me to see your whole entire credit report. With that being said, when it comes to you purchasing a home, check out my past lives with Sean. But in actually Ashlyn Johnson, she's a broker as well. But check out those videos, and they do give you a thorough breakdown on what is required to purchase a home. Now, from a credit aspect, this is ideally what I would prefer. I don't get it often, but it's what I would like. So in a perfect world, I would love for you to reach out to a mortgage lender first. The reason why is because I'm a credit repair expert at the end of the day. I can go into full on credit repair mode when it's not needed. A lot of people are, when they're trying to purchase a home, they're like, yeah, I need to purchase a home yesterday or just a couple months, in 2 months, 60 days, 90 days, whatever. And you're working closely with your real estate agent, working closely with your mortgage lender. But if you come straight to me and time is of the essence, please understand, yes, I do know about credit. I mean, about what most lenders are looking for to get you pre approved, but that doesn't mean I know everything. Okay. I don't know what's the latest. I don't know what circumstances are like in your state. I don't know what discount. I don't know any of that. I know credit repair. I know that if you are trying to purchase a home, you don't need to have a whole bunch of collections, any open negative accounts, things like that. In certain cases, not a whole lot of inquiries, but I'm not entirely sure if that like will make or break you per se. So you just want to be careful. What I would love for you to do is to reach out to a lender if you're struggling with that. I interviewed Shiana Patron. You got her information. Check out her videos. She says she can handle every state besides New Jersey. I have Sean Rogers. We're here every Sunday. Definitely check out him out. His information is on. They do a soft pull on your credit. They are not sitting here ripping and running through your credit report like you would go through the same issues with buying a car. When you purchase a car and you go to a dealership, we all have been there. Okay. They will run that credit through the mud. You hear me? You'll have like 50 inquiries and not have one car. So, no, it's not like that. Well, at least from the people I dealt with. I also have another guy. He's another lender I like a lot. His name is Chad. Um, Definitely check him out. But go to a reputable lender, okay? And have them pull your credit report and let them tell you and me, okay, together. But if you haven't gotten to me yet, just let them tell you, okay, these are the things that need to be removed from your credit report. And then you would come to me. If you come to me, what that means is instead of me doing full on credit repair mode, I only need to work on the items that are being advised by your broker. Okay. So let's say you never went to your broker and you went straight to me and you're like, yeah, I'm trying to get a crib. Okay. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see your credit report. I don't know what credit score you need to be pre approved. I don't know what it's like in those mortgage streets. I'm not a mortgage lender. Okay. I keep telling y'all, like, Because sometimes y'all will sign up with me, you'll hear me. I don't think you guys are listening to me. You might hear me, but I don't know if you're listening. And then you'll be like, great. So how soon will I be cleared for a mortgage? I don't know. I mean, what's the score that I need? I don't know. This other lady hit me up. She's a new client of mine, bless her little heart. But she literally asked me what the market looked like. I don't know. I have a home, so I don't know what the housing market looks like right now. You need to talk to either a real estate agent or a mortgage broker, okay? But like, let's say you go to a mortgage broker and then they're telling you there's five things that need to be removed from your credit report. But if you don't go to a mortgage broker and you go straight to me, I might say, okay, you need 10 things removed, and that just elongates the process. It makes it longer than necessary. I feel like I'm short today. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I'm not short. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10", yeah. But anyway, so something to consider. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Especially from the credit perspective, let me know. Now, another thing that Sean used to say was your something about your student loans. Now, I think, don't go quote me on this, but I know that mortgage lenders take a percentage of what your balance is or the amount that you owe that's showing on your credit report, mind you. And they put that towards their debt to income ratio with their calculations. In certain situations, I've had a lender tell me, please remove their student loans from their credit report because they will not get approved, and you won't get approved for the house that the price that you're shooting for. So yes, I do still remove student loan debt from your credit report. I haven't been advertising it lately because y'all love biting so much, and you're like, oh, erasing my student loans. Meanwhile, back in the ranch, a lot of people still have your student loans. So yes, I do get rid of student loans, whether you want it permanently gone, if you qualify, if you just you want to do the IDR with me. But keep in mind, if you do the IDR, if you do qualify to get your student loan completely wiped out, keep in mind it still needs to be removed from your credit report. Okay. So usually what I do is I offer like free credit repair for like 2 months if you do the student loan debt removal with me, or if you do the IDR with me, anything in those two categories. If you just want your student loan removed from your credit report, that's basic credit repair. But if you want it permanently going, yes, it's a service that I charge. I got another phone call, y'all. Hold on. Let me tell her. I'm only doing this because I don't have a guest speaker today. Hey. Okay, I'm on live though. Yeah, I'm doing a live podcast. It's okay. I've been answering phones. My guest hasn't been here, so it's just me today. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. Bye. People are like, oh my gosh, you're on live, just call me back. Yeah, I will call them back. But yeah, so when it comes to the student loans though, I did a YouTube video on that. Please check it out if you want. After this live, I'll put it in the comments below. I'm not a fan of student loan removals. I'm really not. As a credit expert, I think it hurts you more than it helps you to get your student loan removed. Now, rock out with me, rock out. Now, as far as purchasing a home, it may or may not affect the dollar amount that you're trying to get pre-approved for. That's something different. Again, talk to your mortgage lender before you deal with me. Okay, they will address your student loan debt and how it will impact your loan. Okay. That's number one. But if they don't really care about it and it doesn't impact your loan, then I say leave the debt on there. Why do you say that, Tamaya? Because everything is built off of debt. Your credit is built off of debt. When you have good credit, it's all debt that you're paying positively on. right? So if you don't have a lot of credit or a lot of trade lines on your credit report, and I take your student loan debt away, it could be worth $60,000, $100,000. I've had people that had $300,000 to $600,000 worth of student loan debt. But if I once I took it away, yes, I did remove $600,000 worth of student loan debt. Their score dropped, their credit score dropped, and then people look at you like, "See, I told you credit repair was a scam." And it's not a scam. You have to understand credit. So credit is basically debt. And if you're paying it on time, it's good debt. Your score goes up. You look good. Sometimes some of y'all got student loan debt that's 20, 30 years old. That's what gets you in the 800 club. Okay. If you have old ass credit that is in positive standing, why would you get that removed from your credit report? I don't know. It's not a good thing that you guys get these student loans removed from your credit report. But I get it. I am just the messenger. I am just a mere credit repair expert. I only look at credit every day, all day from 5 a.m. until you guys decide to stop calling me every day. All right. But honestly, I'm joking. But for real, truth be told, try to keep the student loans on there. All you have to do, if you're like, well, I hate them, if you don't like them because it's a personal, emotional issue, you got to look at it from a business perspective, a credit perspective. What are you trying to get with credit, right? So if you have student loans where you got missed payments at some parts, and then you have others that are in collections, believe me, that's easily fixable with some good credit repair. All right. Oh, thank you. Be sure to like, comment. I know my guy isn't really here to comment, but please comment, y'all. I appreciate it. But anyway, yeah, like if you sit there and remove all of that, if you overturn those mispayments, if you have the collections removed from that, from those lines of look at your credit report, look at your student loans, see how it's reported. I tell y'all, look at the colors. If you see a whole bunch of reds and it's all mispayments, get that flipped. Okay. LJ, thank you. Get that flipped. Okay. If you have I don't know, collections, even part of your student loan might have gone into collections. Easily fixable. Trust me, easily fixable. And in a lot of cases, some of y'all will have, okay, let's say you went to school one time, right? You went to college, you did your 4 year big, you went to, I'm from Philly, so I'm gonna represent Temple University, right? You go to Temple, boom, and then the next thing you know, you graduated and you have a $250,000 student loan, right? Now you're trying to purchase student loan debt. Now you're trying to purchase a home a couple years later, yada, yada, yada. You got all these missed payments and latenesses or whatever, but you only went to school one time. When I look at your credit report, you might see like what looks like five different student loans. It might say Department of Education. It might say another name and another name, another name. A lot of clients, when they see that, they sit there and say, yeah, I only went to school one time. I don't know why all these loans are on my credit report. So here's the thing. It's not multiple loans. These are contributors to one loan, if that makes sense. And the credit bureau has to report it as if it is okay, different loans. So if you go to school, you go to Temple University, your loan is for, I don't know, 200,000, but I'm contributing to 100,000, and then five other people might contribute $5,000. However it is, it's going to equate to 100,000. And then when you look at your credit report, it's going to show me and five other people, and it's going to show me and five other loans. So you have, looks like six loans, six, not 10, six. Okay. All right, cool. Hey, Mike, can you consolidate student loan? Yeah. You definitely can. That's what the IDR is. That's what the income driven repayment plan is. Okay. So that's why I'm saying don't get rid of your student loan, fix it. You need the debt. You need the debt. And by doing as you guys know, I hate debt consolidation companies, but to do debt consolidation with your student loan is a plus. get at me. I will show you how to get the lowest monthly payment. Okay. Lower than what you're paying now, but you don't want to wipe it out. I know people want to wipe it out. I mean, do what's best for you. People, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway. Y'all are grown. But listen, don't come crying to me when you can't get approved for these credit cards because you don't have any credit. You don't have any trade line, any trade lines. That is your trade line. That is your golden ticket to get more credit, especially if you have bad credit. Now, when it comes to purchasing a home, though, your lender might say, okay, they got too much student loan debt. If you could reduce it, close it out, or remove it off your credit report, then so be it. Because they're counting that percentage again. I'm not a mortgage. If there's any mortgage lenders on here and they know anything about student loans, just hop on and say something or whatever. But yeah, like for the most part, keep that on there. Just fix it. And that's nothing more than credit repair. But thank you so much, Mike. Mike is another one of my favorite people in the world. So, inclusive of that, I want to talk about, well, piggybacking off of debt consolidation and why I hate them with so much with a deep rooted passion. Okay. I hate debt consolidation companies because what it is they're taking all of your debt. They're not questioning where this is coming from. Is this really yours or not? They don't care about that. They're not in the business. I can't be too mad at that, right? Excellent. I can't be too mad at that because that's not their job. But so for shits and giggles, okay, I decided to call a debt consolidation company. Okay. I never personally needed to use one. Maybe back before I knew credit repair, maybe I don't know. I was never a fan. Their commercials were too cheesy. I mean, I was like, ugh. But anyway, so I called this weekend and I did my research because one of my favorite clients, well, I'm sorry, he's not a favorite, but he's a new client. One of my new clients were like, listen, I know you hate debt consolidation companies, but this one might be the shit. And I was like, all right, let me check it out. So I'm on their website, but I didn't see a whole bunch of information on there. So I was like, bet, let me call. Let me be a customer. Okay. So I called. I first you had to fill out the application. They ask a lot of questions. I'm like, they're asking me a lot of questions about my income and stuff like that. All right, cool. And I'm going in this blind, y'all, like, mad trusting like y'all do. So I go in there and this is on a Sunday. Somebody called me on a Sunday. People can work from home now because I heard the kids and the dog in the back, right? So sis got on and she was like, oh, yeah, I see that you applied for debt consolidation. No, she said you applied with us. That's what she said. I was like, yeah, yep. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to lead you on. You tell me why the hell I applied. You see the application. So she said, well, we do so much. And she goes into the story about how amazing their business is, right? Cool. So she was like, she asked me one question. She said, um, what did she say to me? She said, what do you want done with your debt? And I was like, for it to be gone. Like, what the hell? Like, don't we all want this to be gone? So she was like, great, good to know. So basically, we pulled your credit report, and these are your options. So they pull your credit report. It's a soft pull with the company I chose. It was a soft pull, no different than a smart credit, whatever. They check the credit and they take all of the debt that is on your credit report, right? Whether it's yours or not, they take that and they calculate how much you have in debt. Then they take your debt, they do the whole debt to income ratio. So they go by how much you tell them. So it reminded me a lot of applying for a credit card. I told y'all, check out my other videos. I told y'all when you are applying for a credit card, they don't check your income. It is a stated income, right? So if I say I make 120,000, that's what they're going to go by. right? So I intentionally like made up some numbers, and because I just wanted to see what they were going to say. I was trying to keep you guys in mind, like what my average client say, right? So anyway, I just said this cockamamie number, and then she said, okay, what are your expenses like? What are your household income? How much do you spend? Do you order out? Do you buy clothes all the time? Do you get your hair done, nails done? Like real rap, this is what they literally ask you. So I'm answering all the questions, and she comes back with, okay, this is what we can do for you. Now, based on your credit, you can get this. Based on, if you have poor credit, then we can't do this for you, but we could do that for you. So, in a nutshell, let me explain. If you have good credit, a debt consolidation company will give you a loan to pay off your debt. Now, I didn't accept this obviously, but I'm thinking this is weird. This Why is it weird, Samaya? I'm glad you asked in the comments. This is weird because you can't buy debt or pay off debt with debt. So you're a debt consolidation company and you're offering me money to pay off my credit cards. I get it. I see your vision. I see the hustle, and I fuck with it. Here's the thing. I don't like it because what that's telling me is I'm gonna pay off all this debt. Cool, but I owe y'all a grip of money. I owe y'all a grip of money if that's the case, right? Now, the way my mind works, there's always ways around that. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to share that with you guys because we're going to do things correctly, right? We're going to do things the straight arrow way. So, okay, it's funny. I have to have good credit. I'm coming to you because I'm in a bad financial situation and you're going to give me money. Okay, but I have to have good credit. Odd. Now, if you have bad credit, then they have other options for you. In a nutshell, it doesn't matter what your credit situation is, they have an option for you. The next option, if you have bad credit, at least with this company, if you have bad credit, then they will call all your creditors. So everybody that is on your credit report that says you owe them money or you're indebted to them or you're about to be in collections, charge offs, what have you, what they're going to do is they're going to call them and say, you know what? Tamaya promises you to pay you. Okay, just hold on tight because she made an agreement with us, and because she agreed with us to pay y'all through us, okay, we promise you at some point in time, at least between the next 5 to 10 years, based off the credit report we saw, at some point you're going to get your, your debt paid. This is a debt consolidation company, y'all. All right, so they can do that. So I didn't let her finish because I kind of understood where this is going. And it gave me a clearer understanding of why people that went with debt consolidation companies, why they wound, I got to fix their credit. Okay. This is why. So I didn't tell this lady I was a credit repair specialist. I didn't tell her, I'm a beast at what I do. I get anything off a credit report is nothing. It's nothing. Right. I didn't do any of that. But what I did do is I asked her a question. And ever since I moved to California, I noticed every time somebody asks a question, people think I'm being aggressive. I'm not being aggressive. I just got a question. Just answer it. Mind you, I'm probably asking questions that nobody's asked you before. Maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable, but that's not my problem. We're all adults here and we're talking about money and credit. That's mad personal, right? Right. Okay, boom. So I go and I said, okay, thank you for that information. I said, but real quick, so let's say hypothetically I have bad credit and you're going to contact all the creditors that I owe money to, correct? And she said, yeah. I said, what if I don't really owe all these creditors? Because this lady priced me at like $800 a month. If I pay the debt consolidation company $800 a month, they're going to tell all the creditors that I promise you Tamaya will pay at some point in her life, right? So she said, "Oh no, no, don't worry about it. What we're going to do, we're going to call them. We're going to say you promise to pay. You're with us. It's all good." And then they're going to stop calling you. I'm not worried about the call. I don't answer my phone anyway unless I know you, unless your number is saved in my phone. There's people I talk to on a regular basis, and I've never saved their phone number into my phone because I don't really want to talk to them like that, like for real. So every time they call me, I may not answer them because I don't know who they are. So I'm not worried about a collection agency or a creditor not calling me. I could care less about that. I'm concerned about my credit report. What are you going to do? How does that affect my credit report? So she said, "Oh, well, nothing's going to happen to your credit report until you actually pay the money." And I said, "In 6 years?" We're already 2 years in. Don't talk to anybody. Just like I tell my clients, stop talking to these creditors. They're not your friend. Because once you call them, they're going to contact the credit bureaus and say, "Oh, remember that collection account that she disputed and she said it wasn't hers?" Well, guess what? She called us and she said it's all good. So keep that on her credit report. She didn't mean it. Stop talking to these people. So I told this lady, "You're going to call the collection agencies and tell them I'm going to pay them at some point in 6 years?" She was like, "Yeah, it's okay. We do this all the time. A lot of times we already have a relationship with the people. Oh, Jefferson Capital, they know us. LVM Funding, they already know us." So you're saying one bullshitter to another bullshitter has an understanding, and you're both waiting 6 years until this payment is made. You really think I'm gonna pay you $800 to do something I could have done myself? Negative, negative. All right. So then there's that one option. Okay. All right. And again, if y'all are on here rocking out with me, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that goodness, all that goodness. Okay, I appreciate you, I really do. So, anywho, so the woman was like, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay." She said, "Well, another option is you can settle." If I taught y'all anything in life, I tell you guys, you do not have to be a credit repair expert. You don't have to be a credit repair genius like I am. You don't have to be a credit repair you can barely know how to read and write. And you know what? I've always said, do not settle with these agencies at all. At all. Not never, not ever. Why? Why do you ask? I'm glad you ask in the questions. You guys ask a lot of good questions in the comment section. Yeah. The reason why you do not settle with the collection agencies or any creditor at all is because when you settle, they're going to report to their credit bureau, "Hey, at one point, Tamaya came to us and she asked for a line of credit. We said, okay, we'll give you a line of credit as long as you pay us every single month and you pay us on time." She agreed. We signed a contract, we signed an agreement, and Tamaya hasn't paid us shit, right? Look at her credit report. Every single month, she has missed a payment. One time, she paid a partial payment. This is inconsistent. So we look at that as non payment, or she's mad late with it. We do not accept it. However, 2 years later, into the agreement, after we tried to track her down and she was ignoring us, she decided to give us some of the money, but we'd rather have some money than no money. So now we're going to put on her credit report, yeah, the debt is paid, okay, because she settled, but she wasn't even responsible enough to pay us our whole amount. So when you then try to go for other lines of credit, when you then try to get credit cards, when you then try to go to a mortgage lender, when you then try to get a car, they're going to look at your credit report and they're going to say, "Wow, you get approved for a lot of credit, but you don't pay your debt. So I don't trust you. You're untrustworthy. You're untrustworthy." That's facts. Okay. So never settle. You know what I mean? Like, didn't your parents tell you don't settle for less? You know what I'm saying? So don't settle. Think of that, have that mindset with yourself. Don't settle. Okay. Another thing. So anyway, so I told her, I was like, "Yeah, I don't want y'all calling my debtors and settling anything. And she's like, oh no, don't worry. It's gonna help your credit report. She didn't say score, it's gonna help your report. She said, don't you want things taken out of collections and out of charge off status? Wouldn't that be a good look? I told her I could care less what's on. Like, I don't care what status is on. I need it off my credit report. That's what I need. Okay. And she said, well, it's not going to get off, but it will read differently. But yes, it will say that you settle. I said, ma'am, you're going to cause more harm to my credit score than what it is now. You're not helpful. Okay. And then she said, oh, trust me, trust me. I've had, and she kind of like got defensive. Like I said, ever since I moved out here, every time Tamaya speaks, it's aggression when it's just a question asked, right? But I digress. So yeah, so she was like, no, no. What happens is, like, I didn't know. What happens is I've had family go through the same process and they get approved, they get their status changed from collections um to now it's not in collections. That's not true. She's what did she say? She said, "Oh, it won't be called a charge off anymore." Right? And I said, "But what happens to their credit score?" And she was like, "Oh, you don't even have to worry about it. You're going to get approved for credit." She didn't answer that, right? And I said, "Well, what type of credit?" That's cool. Shit. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should try this out. She said, "You'll get approved for a whole bunch of credit cards." I had family that did this and they got a whole bunch of credit cards. I said, "Really? Was it secured or unsecured?" "Oh, I don't know." "What company was it with?" "Capital One." Lady, stop it. Stop it. So now we're going to go into the secure credit since this is about credit and mortgage and blah, blah, blah. First of all, let me wrap it up. Fuck debt consolidation companies. I don't rock out with them. If you are in a contract with them, let me know. If you still want me to help you with that, let me know. But they are worsening your situation is the point. If you're trying to purchase a home, it may be a little difficult based off of your status with the debt consolidation company because it just makes it that much harder to get the items removed that your mortgage lender needs removed for you to get pre-approved for a home. Just facts. Okay, just facts. Now, the secure credit card thing. Please stop with the credit secure credit card. That's not a flex, man. That's not a flex. Secure credit cards. Yo, if you're going on a date or something like that, please don't slam your time card on the dinner table. That's not what's up. Okay? I'm talking about chime, whatever, whatever, self lender. Like, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Don't play yourself with these secure credit cards. Don't let any lender say, "Oh, your credit is bad. Just get a pile of secure credit cards." Why, Tamaya? Why don't you get secure credit cards? Thanks for asking. I will tell y'all once again. You don't get a secure credit card because this isn't anyone else's money but your own. And now you're connected with a bank that's saying, "Ooh, ooh, that's what your credit looks like? Nah, we won't give you any of our money, but we'll take your money and put it in a nice little pretty card for you. Pick a picture. You want a kitty cat on there? I'm saying? You want zebra stripes on there? Okay. So give us like $500 of your money and we'll put it on this little pretty card, right? And then you can spend it. Have at it. It's your shit. It's your money. Okay. But it's going to be a secure credit card because we don't trust you at all. And we barely trust you with your own money. So we're going to watch how you spend your money and then maybe 6 months down the line, we'll come back to the situation, look at your credit again, and see if you should give us a little bit more of your money or we trust you with our money. Do not get a secure credit card, people. And for people that are like, oh, well, it's to help build credit, there's a billion other ways to build credit than to get a little raggedy ass secure credit card. Don't play yourself. Don't be popping that thing out like stop it. Okay. The secure credit cards are trash. They're embarrassing. Now, if you're a teenager or you're 18, 19 years old and you want a secure credit card, that makes sense. Okay. But if you're a grown ass adult and you're trying to make moves in life, don't get a secure credit card. That's like a training wheels for credit cards. Like, cut it out. There's other options. There's other ways. That's why I'm telling you, don't get rid of those student loan debt. That's a trade line right there. That's a line of credit right there. Would you rather have a Capital One ghetto ass car for secured for $400, or would you rather have your $150,000 student loan trade line that only takes a couple of months? In certain cases, I could flip your whole student loan. I don't care how old it is, in 30 days from imperfection to perfection. Okay? Which would you rather have? All right, then. Hopefully you said the right answer. All right. Damn. For somebody to not have their lender on today, I've been on for a minute. I'm not gonna burn a hole in your ear, but I do appreciate y'all getting on. I intentionally did not advertise today's live, mostly because I've been on the computer all day since 6 this morning, clicking and clicking. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Sean should definitely be on here Sunday. If not, like I told you, I have backups. I also want to bring more people to this podcast to help y'all understand different aspects of credit. And there's mortgage loans, there's car loans, there's credit cards, and I'm going insurance. Everybody's checking your credit now. Maybe I'll have a somebody in the rental. What is it? I can't even talk straight. If you're trying to rent a place, what a leasing agency looks at. I don't know. Let me know what y'all want, because I think some of you guys come to me with like false hope. I don't know what people are telling y'all in these streets, but it's some bullshit. Y'all come to me, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and then you get mad. I get mad, but get better. Okay, get mad, but get better. So how would you get better? So you sign up with me. You have fixmycreditnow50.com. Schedule your free consultation, 30 minutes. Yes, you will get me. Please do not schedule a consultation just to hear my voice. Okay, like it's me. It's me, yo. It's me, right? But yeah, definitely let's get you together. Let's get you right. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have more things lined up for y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. It was a bit slow because I had to fire some people. I've fired so many people within like 10 days. It was crazy. It's bananas. But I need people that's gonna help me help you guys. Right? 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 Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I got clients to call back on. Y'all saw it. Y'all just call me whenever. I had a client today say, "Hey, what time do you stop working?" And my answer was never. When y'all stop calling me in the middle of the night, asking me questions, I got y'all. I gotta do what I gotta do to get y'all where y'all need to be. But again, I apologize for no mortgage lender, but I'm gonna fix that. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys want to see more of Sean. Y'all like Sean. I like him too. So yeah, but you're gonna like Melissa too. You're gonna like Miss Patron. You're gonna like Ashlyn Johnson. You're gonna see more of these people. Actually, I just said Ashlyn like she's just gonna be on here. But hopefully, if I reach out to her, she'll come back, because these people are amazing. They have a wealth of information, and I just need you guys to really be supported and get what you got to get before you can't get anymore. I told you credit's going to be obsolete, not today or tomorrow, but it's going to be soon enough. So get what you can get now, okay? But in the meantime, I'll wrap this up. Again, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Schedule your free 30-minute consultation at fixmycreditnow50.com. And I wish you guys best luck on your credit journey. Have a good one. Bye-bye.